Get him?
I did.
There's a guy on the roof.
Oh shit! You have to carry me, man. You have to carry the team. Carry the nine of us.
I knocked one of them. Didn't matter though, the freaking bear. Yeah. Bear just went back and got him though. You can't tell where I'm at.
No?
No.
Oh, the guy's retarded.
They're being shot at.
Is he looking for you still?
Yep.
No way.
Yeah, what?
Oh, shit.
He's still trying to find me. Another big shot at by our teammate.
Oh shit. Are you still on Are you still live streaming this?
No, but I wish I was. Here I am, you stupid bear.
That's funny.
Oh man. Oh, hello everyone and good evening. This is Demondantei from Console Watch, just bringing another round of fun footage from me being a terrible player, and maybe even a few updates for the PlayStation 4 viewers out there. Anyway, so a quick round of news stuff going on. The reason why I have Fortnite in the background, not my usual Overwatch, is because this is related to Fortnite and how Epic Games and Sony may finally be working something out for multi-platform. Really, actually, it's already been worked out for multi-platform. They're doing something even weirder in the fact that Epic Games is bringing Fortnite in a full game version out to mobile phones. I believe right now the closed beta for iOS started, where you can go and get on an email and possibly get a ticket to be able to download Fortnite for your iPhones. So it's a closed beta. I believe they said it'll last a month, and then after that they're going to do a closed beta for Android phones and tablets for a month, and then see how it goes after that. Now the thing about it is right now PlayStation and Epic Games have worked it out to where you will be able to opt in to queue up and play with and against players not only on mobile but also PC. So when you go running across the field one of these times, you get sniped from across the map. Hey, that could be a PC player. Or if you're running across the field and you see someone running into a wall for a few moments, that could be a mobile player. It could be a console player. Who knows? I do like the fact they're doing this because it does finally pit really good console players against people on PC. PC players always say they're superior, which, for the most part I don't doubt, but there are really good console players out there that can hold their own. I'm not probably one of them. But anyway, so that's very cool. This is potential to go forward with Xbox as well, but just like Rocket League and Minecraft before it, this will only be between mobile and PC. As of right now, there's no word on it going to be allowing us on PlayStation 4 to play against Xbox players. Apparently Sony has been lagging behind in this department. Both Xbox and Nintendo have gone forward and said that they will go multi-platform and let console players go against each other. Which, is great and all, but it's just sad that Sony is the one lagging behind on this, when it was not more than a couple of years ago that Sony was the one that said Xbox was not working with them to push this forward. But I do have hope right now that this could change in the future with the announcement that our boy Crash from Naughty Dog will be going multi-platform next month. In April, he will be launching on the PC, Switch, and Xbox One. The interesting thing about this is that since 96, I think it might have been, Crash Bandicoot has been the poster boy of PlayStation. Naughty Dog has always been a PlayStation exclusive company. So the fact that they're allowing Crash to go onto Xbox One and Switch, I think is the actual big sign that Sony is willing to finally break down and work with Microsoft and Nintendo to allow multi-platform gaming. I know that Crash Bandicoot is just a one-player game, but this does show that they are finally looking at letting this happen, just because this Crash Bandicoot has always been the PlayStation game. I mean, one of the first PlayStation commercials was a guy dressed like Crash Bandicoot standing in front of the Nintendo office and yelling at them, telling them how terrible they were through a megaphone. I mean, come on, how epic was that? But if we take this with a grain of salt and hope that this will push PlayStation to go forward with this, I think that's the biggest pusher. Not that Epic Games is working on this, but that they've allowed Crash to go. That's a big deal. So anyway, how this works out, we're going wild speculation here that will push, that maybe that Epic Games going forward, this may push other developers to allow for multi-platform gaming. Could be Overwatch, could be Call of Duty, could be anything. Racing games. I mean, right now already, Microsoft allows Minecraft to play between the three other systems. But wild speculations is how I feel with the Crash announcement, more than the Fortnite announcement. Although, hey, go download yourself Fortnite on your mobile and then get destroyed by people on PC. How much fun will that be? Anyway, so in other news, back to Overwatch. Sombra is getting another nerf. If you haven't heard, Sombra's hack will be interruptible. Well, it already was interruptible, but if you interrupt Sombra's hack while she's hacking you, it will then go on a 2-second cooldown where she can't just turn around and start hacking you again like it is now. So that's going to kind of rein her in right now. Supposedly that came from some pros in the contenders let loose that, and I guess it seems like that's being more balanced for the pro scene, so that way Sombra's not in every game like Mercy was. The other thing is that Brigitte's announced date has been, or release date has been announced. She should be coming out next week. I believe it was 3/20. Really excited to see that. As I had originally mentioned on the comps to work with her, it is going to be Deathball. The problem with her right now is that if you're going to see it when you try to play her, if you're dealing with a lot of enemies that are a long ways away, if you're dealing with an enemy team that has a Pharah and a Hanzo and a Widow as their DPS, you're not going to be doing much to stop them. The biggest thing that she stops is dive. So if Winston, D.Va, or anyone like that decides to dive on her, she will be able to. She can almost handle those on her own. Multiple, yeah, it won't be the same way. But if they come in, you just shield dash, stun, boop them away, and you can knock them around, and that's gonna proc your healing. So you're gonna be able to heal yourself. And her healing, I think, is right now 4th highest. The next one below her is Lucio. She's right above Lucio. For healing output. So don't think that she's going to be able to go on some rampage of solo healing. She's not. You've got to really work around her. She's not completely niche. But But anyway, leave your comments below what you think. Like, subscribe, come back for more, hit me up in game, anything you want. But I'll talk to you guys later.